When you brought in Bryan, you wanted to make this move to the 3-3-5. Now that you've seen it a little bit in action, what's your sense of just, do you like it? Are you thinking, okay, this is what we definitely wanted to, this is why we wanted to do this?
I really like what we're doing. I really do. I like the simplicity of what it gives us, and I'm learning it. I don't know it, okay? I like the simplicity of it. I like the flexibility. It's easier to play 4 down than I thought it would be. And I like what Bryan's doing in his teaching and coaching, and I like that our defensive staff has rallied with him. And I like the way that it's gone up to this point. We haven't played a game, but giving you a fair answer, I really like where we're at. I don't think it could be any better now at this point. We're still in some development stage, but I just think we're in a really good spot right now.
You mentioned simplicity off the top. How does that translate? What are you seeing that sort of is, that's one of the things that you really like about it?
So the way that our defense adjusts and moves based on what the offense does by formation, by shift, by motions, different things, they don't have to adjust much because there's an extra guy standing back there, as you know. So in basic 4 down, a lot of shifts and motions and movements and bunch things really affect the back end guys and the linebackers. With these guys, we don't have a 4th guy down a lot. He's standing up, and so everybody moves around, and this guy just moves over here. And we all know that anything we do in life, if we're a little bit confused, 1, we're hesitant, and 2, we're unsure of whether we can get something accomplished. And that's what I like about it as we move forward. Now, there's going to be bumps in the road now, I'm just telling you. But I really like where that simplicity is that you asked about at this time.
You called it a balanced scrimmage. Can you give your assessment of the defense? And then Collin is in here with us today, Collin Clay. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got more, and I know it's nose and a 3, but you know, 1-3 technique and a 4-man front. You maybe got more of those guys than you've had in a while.
Sure. We're at this point, we have more depth in our 4-man front than we ever have in our 4-man front, which is good. And those guys are playing pretty good. And Collin is a guy that's developed his body. He's, I don't know now, 320-ish, something like that, and went through a year where he was injured for a while. He's kind of grown up and developed some more toughness, and he is a powerful dude, and I thought he played well today.
Xavier Ross is a guy. It sounds like he's maybe moving a little bit outside too, some as well. What do you see from him?
He falls in the exact same category. Took him about 3 years to realize this is a tough man's game, and he looks 100% different now than he did at this time last year. He's bigger. He's developed himself. He's competing. He understands it's okay. It's going to be violent. There's a lot going on. Just keep fighting. I'm very pleased with him. Somebody mentioned the other day about players that have made big strides that have been around. He's one of them.
Does he kind of give you some versatility there because he does have some experience?
Yeah, he can do a couple things. Yeah, he can help us when we're in our 4 down, and then certainly in our 3 down. Yes.